Look how pretty.
What
do you want?
The purple one. This is yeah. Blend it up.
Yeah.
Ow! I couldn't choose my fingers. Oh, hello, neighbors.
Hello, bitches. Ah! Fat leg.
Oh. Lennon Stella, here's your #1 fan.
I wouldn't say that.
Hello and welcome back to more Tattle.
Welcome.
We have been prepping for this video. So today we're gonna be reacting to Lennon Stella. I don't quite know who she is. All I know, I think she did the cup song. She did the cup song! You know, like. Oh wait, no.
He acts like he doesn't know, meanwhile he knows the whole cup song and I literally couldn't tell you any step.
This is my virgin years listening to Lennon Stella.
Okay, so if you were to think of Lennon Stella, what would you think her music is?
Well, I've heard a couple of songs because you bust it out like daily. She is like indie artist, pop, like.
Okay, so that's a basic explanation. No. Ew.
It's all the TikTokers talking in.
Okay, so if you could pick 3 artists that would make up Lennon Stella's sound that you think is Lennon Stella's sound, what would it be?
Grace Vanderwall. Grace Vanderwall.
Nothing rude to you, Grace Vanderwall.
Love you.
Okay,
so
3, 2, 1! No!
This is much too much.
Do you really want this? Be honest, be honest. Do you just wanna call it? Be honest. If we wait for the perfect time, what if it's just a little too late? Just and little by little it does what it does till there's nothing left of us. Tell me.
She sounds great.
What about it? Like the sound?
When the bass came in, I'm like, whoa, okay. I was like,
do it again. So like, to me, one thing I do like about Lennon Stella is that not only just the sound, but the lyrics.
I was listening to the bass.
You like the bass. But it's usually...
So wait, what was she saying so far? I was keeping track.
She's like, is it too much? Should we give up?
Oh, this is relationship.
It's definitely a relationship. But then you're like, the bass hits, and even if you don't even feel it, you're like, okay, but this is like fun.
Okay, let's
Your sadness is fun, Lily.
Lily. Let's keep listening. If I had my earphones on, this is a good one. Background. So the first song is basically just being transparent with her significant other, being like, what is happening?
Definitely about a relationship, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, she's basically breaking it down and be like, hey, like, we're obviously having problems. You need to be honest right now. I need to know the truth from you. And she's in her feelings.
And obviously we've been through this before. I feel like this is very relatable to anyone that has been in a relationship before.
And I think even if you're non-relationship, even if it's like a friendship or anything, you're just like, hey, be honest with me. How are you feeling? And how can we get through this?
Yeah.
And if you don't want to, you need to also be honest about that so I can let go of you and move on.
And then put some synths and bass to it and you have your song. Okay, the next song is called Kissing Other People.
So this song has already previously been released, so it's a feely bop.
Okay, let's see.
When the lights come on, you know the game is done. Somebody wins. But how do you know? How do you really know that you're not holding on?
Interesting.
Oh, you already have thoughts.
This is very cohesive in terms of like where the previous song was taking place. She was asking herself, is it too much? And now she is saying,
bitch, bye.
Is it the end? This is the end? Is this reality? I don't know.
It's kind of like before is a question, and now she's like, I'm hitting the edge of where I know where we're at.
So how do you know if this is the end? Interesting.
That's how I know I'm really moving on. Cause I don't feel guilty kissing other people.
Been there. I've been there.
Did you feel guilty?
No.
So you definitely moved on. No, not obviously not, because I've been somewhere where I did feel guilty.
You know, when you're out and about, like talking to this person, you go out one night, you have no obligation to be like, oh my god, but I've been talking. No, you can do whatever you want. You can see a cute guy at the club and be like,
you're allowed to kiss him.
Kissing other people.
But she's just also saying, like, the fact that I'm able to kiss someone else is showing my internal thoughts, internal feelings that, you know what? I have moved on.
Yeah.
Because until you can feel that, you can't move on sometimes. Some people can, some people can't. It's honestly situation by situation.
Yeah.
And I've also seen that in myself where I've been one situation, I can kiss someone and feel fucking fine after a relationship. And the other time, I was like, I'm gonna throw up because I just kissed someone and I don't feel okay with it.
Definitely.
I think both are fine for you to feel. You
Yeah.
just need to honestly take it day by day. You want to try and be ready, but sometimes you're just not.
You're not. So listen to hear from Lennon Stella.
She gives you lessons!
How old is she?
Younger than us. Isn't that sad?
I mean, like, she is spitting the facts.
Everyone's younger than us.
It's okay, but she's been through it, we've been through it, we can relate.
They're all younger.
Okay, let's continue.
All green lights! Go!
Lovely, lovely.
It's
lovely,
a jam.
lovely. So basically, bottom line is she's telling us,
She's over it.
hey.
Goodbye.
She's over it.
Next! Okay.
Next song is Games. They'll be playing games with me.
Gay.
Games.
Gay.
Okay.
Turn it up before we fall out.
Don't wanna talk, I swear that's what I wanna do. Games, way longer. Game over.
Interesting.
He's no, and that's not say how it.
Okay, I just want to say, she goes, used to try and find a way to write all your behaviors off because you always used to say it's hard for you to trust. A lot of the times when you're in that situation where it seems like games or you may be just bickering back and forth, it's relevant to the fact that someone isn't being honest, and that's why it feels like a game. You need to just be honest and say straight up how you feel, because in the end, you will feel better and that person will feel better and you'll both be better off.
Exactly. At the end of the day, everyone has their own goals. With this whole dating game, there are so many times where, yes, it's nice to be flirty and like play these cute games, but there's so much to a point where like, yes, I like you, but like, when is this gonna be official? You know?
Exactly, because even starting off relationships, especially these days when you're like, I don't want to come on too strong, I don't know where they're at, like, do we take it serious? Is it serious? I don't know where they're at. Are they dating other people?
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, just be like, hey, I'm into you. Obviously it's hard and it's uncomfortable and you could be shot down.
Yeah.
But at the end, you're either shot down and you get hurt a little and you move forward without getting too involved, or he's like, you know what? I am too. Let's both figure this out together and let's move on and, you know, enjoy lives together.
Love the beats.
You like games, way more than you like me, but that's all we'll ever be. 'Cause you like games and I don't wanna play no longer. Game over.
Okay, next song is called Fear of Being Alone.
This is another song that's been out previously, so, you know, you can tell me your reaction. I've already felt my reaction.
Okay. Already by the title, I'm like,
Sad?
that is that is scary. Oh, I know this.
No, they can't face the type of size, and I don't know you. It's the fear of being alone. I know. It's the fear of being alone.
Can I just say,
You may.
this concept is like kind of scary.
Oh.
But it's like she turned it into something so funky and like lighthearted that I love the beat.
It makes it
But
relatable.
I'm literally reading the lyrics and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been there before, and it's just like,
It's sad, but it's also like, you know what? Clearly, I'm not the only one, which kind of
Yeah.
makes it feel better.
like, is it love? Is it lust? I totally get it. I don't know if I can give up the intimacy. I don't know if it's love, but like, I'm scared it's not, because it's just like, maybe gotta end it here, you know, kind of thing.
It's the fear of being alone. It's the fear of being alone.
Hey!
Put your tongue away.
Next song is called Pretty Boy.
Aww.
Pretty Boy.
Is that
That's Beyonce.
Beyonce?
We all know Pretty
It's
Boy.
already better.
Deep underneath your touch.
So,
Oh, what are your first thoughts?
my first thoughts, yes, we've all been through the phase of seeing someone that is really pretty,
Yeah.
and we just want to get past that.
And what are your thoughts on that, though?
People
she's-
can't get past their prettiness, and they don't have any depth to them.
Is that
How
the issue
shallow.
she's having? There's only so far that I get. Is that
Shallow.
because he's just a pretty boy and that's all there is to him?
I guess we'll have to find out.
That I've never heard. It was more than just a pretty boy.
It's okay.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I also think it was kind of short. In the fact that I think I heard Pretty Boy more than 60% of the song, which is fine, because honestly, I'll still listen to it, I'm not gonna lie. But I wish she had some more hooks and sentences in there that I could, you know, get more into it. Next! What's next? Tell me what's next.
It is called Golf on TV. I'm thinking Tiger Woods, controversy.
This is that song. Oh, JP Sax. So she worked on this with JP Sax, who had that song that was like, The World Ends, or The End of the World.
2012.
No! It was recent. It was so sweet. It was just like, if the world is ending. Oh, if the world is ending, would you hold me tight? I don't know. So cute, but I think it was something like that.
I wouldn't know a thing.
Oh, but it was so cute.
I don't know who this man
But
is.
he worked on it on that song, and he worked on this song.
Alright!
play
Okay,
it,
let's
just play it.
freaking play.
Get it.
I woke up to the bed made, something I'm used to. I keep getting overwhelmed when I talk about us out loud.
I'm lost already. I woke up to the bed maid and you're downstairs doing the dishes and mom's there.
Do you want to know why you're lost? Because it's not meant to be sad. So it's saying, like, I woke up, my bed was made, you're doing the dishes downstairs, hanging out with my mom. It's like all these good things.
Like an ideal relationship.
Like things that you feel like normally songs wouldn't be written about. Because
Got
they're
it.
usually sad. As you've seen from the previous 7 songs, they've been sad.
Got it.
Some people wanna switch it up, like just one love could never be enough. It's putting you first, but some people watch golf on TV, and neither of those things, like it couldn't be real if it's putting you first.
I like the beats.
It's different.
I don't get the golf on TV reference.
Because it's so weird.
Why do people like to watch golf on
They
TV?
don't. Which is what
They
she's
don't.
saying. It's things that should be right, should be normal, but aren't. Because
Yeah.
every song you hear is about hard things in a relationship and that they're not going right, they're not going
Yeah.
up. No one's doing your dishes. No one's getting along with your mom. And so to hear it, it's like people watching golf on TV, like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But it's going so well.
Next song is Older Than I Am.
Oh, I wish you were.
Okay. A ballad. Okay.
Sounds sad.
My heart's seen things I wish it didn't. So for how long? Cause I don't need it. Cause I don't need it. Some
Okay, so to my understanding is that I feel like she's taking on additional responsibilities of what she is at her current age.
Like, more than she probably should be.
Yes.
And the thing is, I don't know if it applies to any specific age, but obviously if you're like, I am younger than I should be dealing with something like this, totally get it. Or it's like, this is so much for me that I don't know how to handle it.
The voice,
It's
the
like-
ballad is just like,
it's like-
oh, let me just get into my feels right now.
It's so sad, but it also makes me feel good because it's like, oh, your voice is so pretty.
Sometimes I wish I could do something stupid. Be kinda reckless while I can say I don't.
I think she's also saying she's gone through some shit, but it's like, who cares? I've made it out. I might be older than, in these situations, I might have advanced myself compared to what my other friends have, but like, so what? I am better than I was before.
Next song is called Bend Over Backwards. I'm ready to like
We know you're ready.
bend over backwards. Oh, we're still in the mellow? We're still in the mellow. She's taking Oh! Okay.
Finding it hard to find upon the higher shelf. Like you're the only one who can tell who I am.
Okay,
Got
I
it.
get the message. She's being like, she's putting in the work.
Putting the work.
She's gonna be polite, which is great. I love it, even if it hurts. But she's not gonna bend over backwards. So I kind of get that, where I'm like, I think I'm polite. I think if someone asks me something, I'm gonna be as polite as I can be, as friendly as I can be, and I'll do my best as I can to help it, whether it be when I'm working, whether it be a friend, whether it be whatever it might be. And I'm not gonna also bend over backwards unless you mean it a certain level to me. So it's like, if I don't know you and you're treating me like shit, I will be polite, but I'm also not gonna bend my back and break it for you.
Time I lost.
Interesting.
I don't think there's much to it. I think it had good lyrics. I just think it wasn't much of a hit for me.
Cute. I would listen to it again. The next song.
Are we ready?
I'm not.
Then why did you say that?
The next song is Jealous.
This is another song that's been out previous to the album, so I've heard it, so I'm gonna let Ramel be
Disclaimer.
the opinion. Shut up, I'm talking.
I think I'm polite.
You say that I go out
Wait, know this song?
to get. I'm trying to make you jealous.
Oh, yes.
Jealous. Better than you did. But it's not a game that you are losing. I'm trying to make you jealous. Jealous. I do better things my turn. I'm trying to make you.
Interesting.
She's making this song maybe because he's been like, oh my god, you're jealous? You're so jealous. And she's like, no, bitch, I'm fine. I'm not jealous.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So she had to make this song because he's probably obsessed and be like, you're so jealous of me. And she's like, no, I'm fucking
Yes.
not.
She said, I know you'd rather know that I'm home alone in my bed. Should have a V8. Games. We're
That's
going back to games.
That's the thing, is that some people just want to be like, I want you to be home. I'm so happy when you're home. And when you're out, they get all salty and like angry text you and like they don't.
Yeah.
They might not mean it,
Yeah.
but they get in that mood where they're like, oh, you're out. Like, what are you doing? Who are you with? Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. That's that's not healthy. And that's what she's saying. She's like, I know you'd rather me be at home.
Yeah.
However, you know what? I'm out. I'm enjoying my time. I'm not doing anything to compromise maybe our relationship.
Yep.
Or even our past relationship, and I'm still having a good time. So screw you.
If you like me, and you hit me up. Not making you jealous.
Get older, even though it's over now.
It's over.
Go.
Next
The next
is
Since I Was a Kid.
Hold on to the sadness and drink it till it makes us sick. Too far since I was a kid, I've been like this. Learn to throw a punch, learn to take a hit. Don't want to, but I would never blame you. Yeah, I just wanna thank you.
stop scratching your robber's hat.
I don't rob houses, I rob hearts. All I know is that since she was a kid, she invented the cup song. Next song.
Next song.
Featuring Hugh Lewis and Macy Stella, her little sister.
Macy? Macy with a C or?
Macy.
Macy?
Not Macy's like the department store, like
So,
Macy.
Macy.
Weakness is the next song. I'm playing it right now.
Woke up in a decent mood, so I don't wanna hear the news. Turn the volume down. But when your eyes are leaking, that's when I feel it all.
Okay. To my understanding, I feel like when, I guess, the person that she likes in this song shows vulnerability, that's her weakness.
Think of someone, if you're close to someone, they're sad. You're
Yeah.
gonna be sad.
Yeah.
And that's so fitting because it's her sister and her singing. So it's like, you're sad, I'm fucking sad.
I didn't freaking hear her sister yet.
What? It literally was like, well, that's Macy.
Where?
It verbatim said, that's Macy.
Macy, where are you?
Pieces, that's when I feel it all.
Brigadilles.
This is a cool transition.
To hide or apologize for not knowing how to tell you sooner.
Ah, that was nice.
Under the covers.
Like in my personal taste, I like a consistent melody. I felt like the majority of it was just like lyrics and lyrics and lyrics. Which real, I think they were all, a lot of them were meaningful.
It was consistent, but there was that switch at the end where
Yes.
you noticed because you started going, oh.
I like
so
the
I'm asking,
transition.
do you like the last part or the first part first?
I like the transition into like more of like the beats.
So you like the last part of the
Yeah, I think it just like tickles my insides.
Backward answered.
Whatever.
The one line that was repeated at least twice was, what about that house we used to know where it seemed honest? I was like, that's sad. And I'm like, I don't know what they've been through, but it seems like through this song and the other songs about her childhood, it sounds like she's saying she's been through a lot, even though I obviously don't know. Like when I go back to my childhood home, and like for 6 years now I haven't lived officially at home, I've gone back and visited obviously, but going to and from, it's like, it doesn't feel the same. It's not like as innocent as it used to be. It's like now that I'm older, I see all like these things like I could think about. That fact that my parents actually had to pay bills and stuff like that. I'm like, I never thought about that before.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, it's not such an innocent thing as I used to think, where I'm like, oh, this is my home escape, but it's like, this is where I could come and everything's fine. It's like, no, now that I'm older, I'm going to think about the fact that my mom is paying for this, and she has to do this and that and whatever to upkeep a house. It's different.
Totally agree. Okay, next song. So the next song is called Save Us.
Yeah.
It feels like
I like this.
nothing left to say now. Everything is on the way out. There's a whole lot of things that we say will never get in the way of us. Running light, I'll go, won't leave you alone.
So good. I just like background vocals, just like just like adding on to the.
Okay, so you feel this song.
I add this to my playlist already.
We have a winner!
Sample.
Try singing.
You always forever so nice.
What do you like so much about
Love that one. Okay, so as I said before, I like melodies. I love a good jingle.
this one? Jingle Bell Rock!
Love the sample in the end where she brought in the harmonies at some points. Was just like at the right time. I wasn't even really looking at the lyrics. I was just like, this is nice to listen to.
He was
right
too
now.
involved.
I was too involved. You always for it. Last song on the album.
The finale!
It's called Good Night.
It's probably our bedtime anyways.
It literally is our bedtime. Our dinner's here, so
Our dinner. It's probably
get this going. A ballad.
I love this.
All alone, that's how I end up again.
Oh.
Whenever I think I find love again. Darling, I've been waiting so long just to hear you say you're coming home.
I need to know your thoughts so far.
It's sad.
I love it! I love sad songs!
My
It is
God.
so fucking
Literally,
sad.
the first words were like, I'm alone again.
It is so sad. All alone, that's how I end up again. So relatable, so sad.
She's like, I thought I had it, but you just let it all fade
That's the
away.
thing. It's just like I thought I had it again. Like this another time that I thought it's going somewhere, and it's not.
Interesting.
But she sings it so beautifully. My favorite though, that part. She's like, just to hear you say you're coming home. You're not here. This bed gets so cold. So let me fall asleep before you go. So it's like, while you're here, I'm warm and I feel at peace. Let me fall asleep and then you can go. Because if you go before that, I won't be able to fall asleep.
Maybe this is
It's
a
my
good.
favorite
There's
song.
a good ending to this. I don't know.
I don't even care.
Okay.
Like a fool. It's a shame that you and that heart of yours took your time, build it all up and just babe. Darling, I've been waiting so long just to hear you say you're coming home. When I close my eyes, please don't say goodbye, just say goodnight. 'Cause we know goodbye is the end.
Break it down. Oh, I thought it was going somewhere. Okay.
I could have done without that last little hurrah.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna go somewhere with that. I was just like, oh.
I think if it hit another level, it would be like cool, but it didn't really go much.
This song.
And the song
I
was already
love-
beautiful enough.
Yeah, the song was beautiful. Loved it.
She should have just left it the way it was.
Yeah, it was a really beautiful song.
Or went somewhere up here.
There! Like if you want to make it a little bit more uplifting,
Yes.
in the last transition where I thought it was going somewhere, it could have been like, but it was
Maybe
like,
not so.
but it was like, it was a good night. I'm like, okay, good night.
It was a good time. Good night.
Good freaking night. It is our bedtime. Our Popeyes is here.
I don't eat Popeyes. I don't eat salad.
Liar. So thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Wednesday. Click the bell notification so you get a notification every time I post a video and a notification comes up. Notification, notification, notification.
Gang, 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 gang. So comment below if you like this video.
I'll also do a video on my prison food.
See ya.
I eat